Okay, part two. Remember first part, or the F sharp chords, preacher chords, we started going 1, 3, 4, 4.5. No, excuse me, sorry, 1, 3, and 4. So we went from the F sharp to the B flat to the B natural. Again, as a recap of that, we start home. Remember the home has two hits, and you're only moving one note. Then the 3, then on to the 4. Okay. Next on the list after the 4 is what I personally call the 4.5. You're going to the C on the bass. Now from that, for the right hand, on the right hand you're on the 4th still, which is that B natural. So again, you have that E natural. Wait, no, sorry about that. You have that E flat, the A natural, the D flat, and the F sharp. Maybe you have that. Okay. Now what you're gonna do when you come off of that, the bass got the C. What you're gonna hit, you're gonna keep that F sharp, keep the F sharp on top. You're gonna have the F sharp, the E flat, the C, the A natural, and the F sharp. It's up to you whether you want to put double, if you want to do the octave with the F sharp, it's up to you. You know, if you want to keep the lower one, but you want the one on top for the melody. So again, you have the F sharp, the E flat, the C, the A natural, and the option of the F sharp. So basically this. That's with the option of the F sharp. That's up to you with the C on the bass. So if we go back to 4, then go to 4.5. And then, here's what I like about it. The 5th, on the bass, is a C sharp. That's where you're going after the diminished chord, the 4.5. You're going to the D flat, C sharp, D flat. And here's what I like about it. The chord you're going to use for that is the same chords you use at the very beginning, which is that E natural, A flat, B natural, E flat, F sharp. The first chord with the B natural. That's it. You use that. Basically, it causes the loop. So you had the 5th, you had the C sharp on the bass, and that same chord on your right hand, and then you go back home to 1. And on that, you use that second hit. See, those 2 hits can be used 2 ways. You can use it at the beginning on the 1. And then on the end, when you're on the 5th. See, I'm on the B natural first. Back home on the B flat. And that's the whole formula, including with the right hand. So just to go through the chords. I'm gonna use the 2 hits, but it's up to you how you want. If you want to hit it separate, like I'll slur them together. Make little emphasis, because little things, little emphasis, little sounds and stuff like that, usually makes more of a bigger impact. But it's up to you. So. Okay. Let's see, do I have time to add the left hand chord in there? On the next one, I add the left hand chord. Just work on the right hand. Don't forget your foot bass. I'm just doing the bass on top so you can see it. But I'll show you that one later. Something like that. Next one, just work on that, and now on the next one, I'm gonna put in the left hand chords, and you be set to go on that. I mean, you can use that, backing up the preacher, you know, or when they hit a high point in service, you know, coming off of a song, you know. Sometimes we all mess up. I missed it completely that time. You know, the high point, yes! You know, something like that. And the Lord say, oh, whatever. But yeah, just work on that. And I'm gonna add the left hand to it, and you'll be good to go with that formula. And what I wanted to say. Oh yeah, when it comes to backing up the preacher, adding a whole bunch of stuff is fine. It sounds all pretty, but you don't want to overpower the preacher, and you don't want to put too much to where it distracts the people. Too many musicians, way too many, do that. We're here. It's not about us, you know. When the preacher's up there, it's not about us, it's about them. We're just, you know, moving along with them, you know, in the spirit. Because I mean, usually the gap in between where the preacher says something, catches his breath, that's where we usually hit, and then add a little stuff here and there while he's still saying stuff but not overpowering. But I mean, a lot of musicians got the big head and are too cocky, which is a dangerous thing. But I mean, if you don't have a lot to put in what you can put in. Excuse me. Like, for instance, me. I started out. My cousin, Pastor Fry, showed me like 3 chords in B flat, and I use those 3 chords for every key that my dad or whoever preached. You know, whatever, if they was in C, I still use it. If they was in D flat, I still use it until I was able to start teaching myself other chords. Just use what you have. Don't worry about these other musicians, because a lot of musicians are getting that big head for real. But practice on the right hand, then show you the left hand, and all that good stuff. All right.